Tonight we're going to be looking at the brand new support from the Tactical Tri-Pack for the Dark Magician theme, and we have 3 brand new cards and 1 alternate art that supports Dark Magician itself, along with supporting Tamias. So let's take a look at these cards and let's get right into it. First off, we're going to be taking a look at Dark Magician of Destruction. It's a level 8 Dark Spellcaster Fusion Effect monster with 2800 attack and 2600 defense. Takes Dark Magician plus 1 light or dark monster, and it must be either fusion summoned or special summoned from your extra deck by banishing 1 level 6 or higher dark spellcaster monster you control during the turn a spell card or effect was previously activated. You can only special summon Dark Magician of Destruction once per turn this way, no matter which method you use. The first effect is this card's name becomes Dark Magician while it's faced up on the field or in the graveyard. And if this card is special summoned, you can add 1 Dark Magician or 1 card that mentions it from your deck to your hand. Overall, it's a really powerful card, being able to search out any of your Dark Magician cards or cards that mention it. So honestly, I definitely think this is going to be a great fusion monster for the deck going forward, and it really does have a lot of the nostalgia features that a lot of people like about cards getting retrained. Next up, we're going to be looking at Tamias, the United Magi Dragon. It's a light dragon fusion effect monster, level 10, 2800 attack, and 1800 defense. Takes a Dark Magician or Dark Magician Girl, plus 1 dragon or spellcaster monster. You can only use the second and third effect of this card's name each once per turn, and after this card is special summoned, until the end of your next turn, this card is unaffected by other card effects. If this card battles during the damage calculation, you can make this card gain 100 attack for each spell card in the graveyards and banishment. And during your opponent's turn, quick effect, you can target a spell or trap card on the field, destroy it. Realistically, it's a very powerful monster, especially being a super polymerization target against things like Dragon Tail if you're playing Dark Magician or Dragon Tail, because right now Dragon Tail in the OCG, they are playing a copy of Dark Magician if they're playing Primite just to make Dragoon, but you can also summon this because it's relatively good against them with the Super Poly, because you can pop their trap cards that they set during your turn, or if they set it straight up on their turn, so you have a form of interruption. I definitely think it's the weaker of the 3 cards, but it's still a very powerful card, as it could end games pretty quickly, depending on how many spells in the graveyard or banishments there are. Next up, we have the Gaze of Tamias. It's a quick play spell, and you can only activate 1 card with this card's name per turn. You could target a Dark Magician or a Dark Magician Girl you control or in your graveyard. Fusion summon 1 fusion monster from your extra deck that mentions it as a material by shuffling that monster into the deck, but banish it during the end phase of the next turn. And this is always treated as a special summon with the Tamias, so they retrained Tamias to work with a lot of the older fusion monsters. So you can summon out Dark Magician the Dragonite, Dark Magician Girl the Dragonite, or even the brand new fusion monster that we just got in this set. So it's a good and a better retrain to Tamias, because it's also a quick play spell. So honestly, I really like it because it changes how the deck functions, and now you have a card that can be added off a Dark Magical Circle because it mentions Dark Magician itself. Overall, very solid card, and let's take a look at that alt art. So finally, this brand new alt art that we're receiving in this Tactical Tri-Pack. Each theme will receive an alternate art of a current card, and they decided to choose Secret of Dark Magic. It is a really nice alt art. I kind of do wish it was its own card per se, because it would have been cool getting a 4th card or maybe more, but we're probably missing a card from the batch, and we're going to see a card of the day in the future just for this support. Like every single time that they do a set, there's always a card of the day to give a final card for each theme, if we look at deck build packs and even structure decks. So overall, I definitely think that this alt art could have been its own card, but we have to wait and see on what this last card will have is. And honestly, I really love this card because I'm a fan of Magician of Black Chaos, and I'm happy that he showed up somehow, and that's kind of like the last card that I hope we get to see get a retrain, because Dark Magician of Chaos and Black Magician of Chaos are kind of like in limbo right now, but it would be nice to see those as a retrain because they are the same card, and make it where it works with Dark Magician once again. But anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. I have my TCG player link down in the description below if you want to pick up some Dark Magician cards to help support the channel. But also, hitting that subscribe button and the like button also helps too. Anyways, I've been BoltSpider. See you guys in the next video, and goodbye.